Since 1991, the Virtuosi concert series has offered a premier chamber and recital series at the University of Winnipeg. Not only featuring national and international talent, but also made in Manitoba musical artists. The Virtuosi Young Artist Program was created to encourage, support, and promote young classical musicians in the province. To tell us more, I'm joined by Madeline Hildebrand and the young artist performing ahead of the Chewy Brothers performance this Saturday, Julie Sidorchuk. Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here in the studio. Julie, I want to begin with you, if that's all right. And let me begin by congratulating you on being named runner-up for the 2018 Aikens Memorial Trophy. That's super exciting. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
How was the performance on Saturday? What did you play?
I played a piece by Alexina Louis called I Leap Through the Sky with Stars.
Wow. And how do you feel it went? I mean, obviously it went well, but like from your perspective, how did it feel?
It felt really good. I love performing that piece. I've done it a few times now in the past few months, and each time it's just fresh and new, just because the nature of the piece, that it has so many different colors and different ways of hearing it, that every time I play it, it's completely new and different.
Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? You're a third-year piano student at Canadian Mennonite University?
Yes, so I'm a third year. I've just started my music therapy program, actually, and I'm studying piano as well. I'm working towards my ARCT in piano performance, which I will do in June this year, so I have a lot of things coming up.
I was going to say, things are busy.
Yeah.
So does it feel good to have the music festival done and on to the next performance, which, as part of your Aikens runner-up win, you get to perform as the opener for the Chewy Brothers? That's pretty exciting. Like, they're a pretty big deal.
This is a pretty exciting time of year for me. Which is that performance coming up, and I also have a solo recital coming up at CMU and a bunch of other festivals and performances. So everything's getting really busy, but it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's the right kind of busy. You know, when things are good, they're good, and you're making music, which is the most wonderful part of it. Madeline, I'm going to throw it over to you now.
Yes.
So you're the Young Artist Program coordinator of Virtuosi.
That's right.
What can you tell us about the program?
Well, I can tell you that in our concert series, we have a concert about once a month. So there are 9 concerts in total in the series. And every concert for the last 3 years has been opened by a young artist. So typically these are either late high school or university age students. And these students are performing at a very high level. And they open one student will open each concert with a 5 to 7 minute performance. And this has been wonderful for our audiences. Our audiences really appreciated hearing the young talent, not just in Winnipeg, but in Manitoba. We've had people from Brandon on our stage as well. And the opportunity is fantastic for the students as well, because they are getting basically a built-in audience.
They are.
So our concerts seat anywhere from 150 to sometimes just over 200 people. And this is their performances are at the very beginning of the show when everybody's already in their seats. Mm-hmm. They have attentive listeners. And at the end of their performance, they also often have a little interview on stage just so the audience can understand where they are in their studies and sort of develop that relationship with them. Yeah.
Absolutely. In addition to the performance opportunity, what else are winners offered?
Right. Well, our program is growing. So from the get-go, our program has offered students an honorarium. So they get paid. They get a concert fee for performing, as does anybody that is on stage with them. So a collaborative pianist, or whether it's we've had guitar trios before and string quartets. So they also get tickets to the show, of course. So after they're done playing, they can come. They have a reserved seat for them and one guest in the audience. And our program is growing. So we are offering our young artists a fee-free masterclass in May.
That is nice.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
Yeah. A select few of them will get to play for the members of the Hermitage Trio.
Wow.
And when we audition our young artists, so in April 8th are the auditions to apply. You can apply and become a young artist, part of the Young Artist Program. And the top auditionee of that day gets a cash prize.
Wow.
And that
Can you tell me more about that cash prize and how that came about? We were just talking about that a little bit.
Yes. Well, at Virtuosi, we want to support our young artists. We're happy that we can give them a concert fee, but we want to give them more. So last year we had this idea. We before the auditions, we passed the hat at one of our concerts, and from this passing of the hat, we raised just over $1,000, and we were able to split that into 3 prizes, and we were able to give away 3 cash prizes on the day of our auditions last year. So our intention is to do the exact same thing this year. At this concert on March 17th, we are again passing the hat. So if you're coming, get ready, stuff your pockets.
The generous Manitoba audience, they really are, and they're so supportive of the talent. I wanted to ask you, what kind of feedback have you gotten from the performers themselves? That opportunity to open for, Julie is going to be performing on Saturday. What have you gotten after the performance?
Well, the feedback that I've got from the young performers is that how cool it is to share a green room with some of these performers.
Hey, you're just hanging out.
So, like, for example, in September, Indra Egan opened for John Kimura Parker's trio. And as a pianist, a young pianist, getting to open for a pillar of the international piano community is thrilling. I mean, I'm almost a little jealous.
Yeah.
So to provide these students not with just an audience for their hard work, an attentive big audience, but also to allow them to have the opportunity to hobnob, rub shoulders with international chamber superstars I just think that that's so cool.
It is 100% cool. Where can people apply? How can they go about doing that? When's the application deadline?
So the application deadline is March 26th at 5 p.m. And to apply, you can go to www.virtuosi.mb.ca, and from there you can follow the link, look for the Young Artist Program audition link. There is a $20 application fee this year that is payable at the audition itself, and the date of the audition is April 8th, and we're going to be going all morning and all afternoon until we're done. So we're hoping for a nice big turnout like we got last year. And also new for this year, we have put a age restriction. So age 16 to 25. If you're age 16 to 25 and from Manitoba, Brandon, Winnipeg, Winkler, Morden, wherever, Steinbach, come on out.
Oh, outstanding, Madeline. Julie, I want to give the last word to you. You're performing on Saturday. What are you going to be playing?
I'll be playing the same piece that I performed for the Aikens trophy.
Outstanding. Well, thanks so much both for coming by. It's really a pleasure to chat with you both, and looking forward to the performance on Saturday, Julie. You can see Julie performing this Saturday, as I just mentioned, opening for the Chewy Brothers at Eckhart Gramate Hall at the University of Winnipeg. The performance begins at 7:30 p.m. For more information, head to virtuosi.mb.ca or classic107.com.